Hello everyone, good day and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, I want to look at the increasing function. Where does the straight line increase? Remember, I did explain in the previous tutorial that we read functions from the left to the right. So now, suppose this x value here is -3 and the y value, let's also make it -3. So this point is -3 and -3. Let's make this one -2 and -2. Then this one, we are going to make it -1 and 0. This one, we are going to make it 0 and 1. Then let's make this one, our x, let it be 2, and our y can also be 2. So this is 2 and 2. And I'm just doing these coordinates from the top of my head, guys. Don't go arguing with my coordinates saying, but that is not. No, I'm just doing it for explanation purposes. Né? So let's make this point an x3 and a y4. Now, I want us to look at the x values. Remember, x values are increasing as we go that way. The x values increases. So we did an increase, 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 increase. I want us to look at how the y values are changed as I increase the x values. I had a -3 and I had a -2 and I had a 0. What am I saying? I had a -3, I had a -2, and yes, I had a 0. I increased, I had a 2. I increased. So remember, the y values, they are increasing that way. Y values are increasing from the negative going up. So do you see that as I'm increasing my x, as I increase the x values, my y values, what is happening? Do you see that the y values are also increasing? And when this happens, then we say that is an increasing function. The gradient is what? Is positive. The gradient is greater than 0. Some would say it is positive. Whereas with the decreasing function, we saw that the gradient is what? Less than 0. Some would say negative. It is important, guys, to know and understand this concept while we are in still grade 9, while we are still in grade 10, so that we understand other functions even better. Thank you so much for watching the tutorial up until this point. We have done the straight line. I think maybe in the next tutorial later today, we will have a question on the straight line where we are just answering questions, maybe how to determine the equation or how to draw the graph, how to identify where the function increases, how to identify where the function decreases. And from next week, because remember I did explain that tutorials, we are doing them Mondays to Fridays. So since today is a Friday, yay! We'll do the next function from Monday, which is the hyperbola. We will also explain it like we had done with the straight line. We will start explaining it for the grade 10s, and then we will explain it for the grade 11s and the grade 12s. So do look out for those tutorials from next week, Monday. And you know the drill by now. If you have watched up until this point and understood and followed the work, please do what? Please do like, subscribe to the channel, guys, and share, because we would like to grow the channel. Thank you so much, guys.